Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with a new chapter, that is chapter number 17, Natural Vegetation. Okay, now all of you know the meaning of vegetation. Vegetation matlab whatever grows on earth. In sense, vegetables, fruits, trees, flowers, all things are included in vegetation. So here we are going to study about the different type of vegetation, okay, the different type of plants and atmosphere and the effect of forest. Okay, so in short the whole chapter is divided into two parts, that is a vegetation region and second is about the forest. So we'll start. Yes, vegetation is an important part of human life. It is difficult to imagine life without vegetation. Very true, it is difficult to imagine our life without vegetation. Okay, can you even imagine desert अच्छा लगता है but सिर्फ 1 or 2 days के लिए. Even where desert have few amount of plants, but if you think the whole earth without any type of vegetation, then can you imagine such things? No. Its importance has been accepted by our ancient scripture and by modern science. India has a large diversity of natural vegetation. In terms of vegetation diversity, India holds 10th position in the world and 4th in Asia. डाइवर्सिटी का मतलब होता है विविधता. ओके, उसके हिसाब से इंडिया होल्ड्स 10th पोजीशन इन द वर्ल्ड एंड वाइल 4th पोजीशन इन एशिया. द टॉप मोस्ट कंट्री in terms of diversity in vegetation is Brazil. Okay, Brazil is the topmost country having a very wide amount of vegetation, and one of the reason for that is Amazon. Okay, Amazon river, you all know, the widest river in the most widest river. Okay, so अमेज़ोन के जंगल के ऐसा बोला जाता है कि इवन आज भी देर आर मैनी प्लेसेस ओवर देयर विच हैज़ नॉट बीन डिस्कवर्ड. इतना वो घना जंगल है. ओके, सो वन ऑफ द रीज़न फॉर दैट इज़ अमेज़ोन. द फॉरेस्ट इज़ अ ग्रुप ऑफ ट्रीज एंड दोज ट्रीज विच ग्रो इन नेचुरल कंडीशन विदाउट ह्यूमन हेल्प आर कॉल्ड फॉरेस्ट. येस, वॉट इज़ फॉरेस्ट? हम लोग सब बोलते हैं जंगल. ओके, वॉट डज मीन बाय फॉरेस्ट? डू वी गो ओवर देयर टू ग्रो द ट्रीज? हम वहाँ पे प्लांट करने जाते हैं? डू वी गो ओवर देयर टू प्लांट रोज और मैंगो और एनीथिंग? नो. इट इज़ अ प्लेस वेयर ट्री ग्रोज नेचुरली इन अ ह्यूज proportion without the help of human being. Naturally they grow over there. So that thing is called forest. So forest is a group of trees where trees are grown in a natural condition without human help. Okay, so what is natural vegetation? The diversity in natural vegetation of India is created due to the following reasons. What are the reasons for diversity? First is relief features, second is soil, third is temperature, fourth is insolation, that is sunshine, fifth is rainfall, and sixth is humidity. So we are going to learn over there here how this all things affect a particular vegetation. Okay, even it affects a human being. Human being को affect करता है तो obviously vegetation करो तो करेगा ही. Okay, so how the effect, will see that. Due to diversified relief like mountain, plateaus, plains, desert, etc., a diverse pattern in vegetation is seen in India. There are different soil, example alluvial, black, mountain, desert type, etc. in India. This variation in soil also create difference in the vegetation. The difference in temperature and humidity in cold Himalayan region and in southern peninsula region is also brings variation in the vegetation. Don't this thing bring variation in human beings? हमारी our food, our clothing, okay, everything gets differ according to the climate. Okay, if we go just imagine that if we are citizen of we are citizen of India, but if our native is in Himalaya, somewhere in Himalaya, then do you expect that what type of clothes we wear over here we will be able to wear over there? No, we won't be, because it is extremely cold over there. So of course, according to the vegetation, according to the atmosphere, human beings change their living. So vegetation भी ऐसे ही काम करता है. The type of atmosphere it has, according to that type, the type of trees grows, the type of leaves are there over that particular region. The insolation over any place depends on its latitude and altitude. Just a second. Yes. The insolation over any place depends on its latitude and altitude. Now, what is insolation? We have seen in the previous page of this that insolation matlab sunshine. Okay. Now, if you have learned in chapter number 16 about the revolution of the earth, then you would have understood that about the latitude, altitude and longitude. Okay. So sunshine hamesha particular, it is more on equator, somewhat less on the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, and extremely less on the polar region. Okay. So according to that also it affects the vegetation. Vegetation grows faster where there is more rain and insolation. Thus, there is diversity in vegetation due to sunshine. Rainfall distribution in India is also unequal, which in turn causes diversity in vegetation. Of course, rainfall in India is unequal. Somewhere there is extreme rain and somewhere there is very less rain. Okay, the highest rainfall in the world is recorded in India. So, and not you can say lowest, but there are desert regions also where there is hardly 10 centimeter of rainfall. So, of course, because of that also there will be diversity in the vegetation. Next comes, there are about 5,000 varieties of trees in India, out of which 450 trees are useful commercially. Oh my god, out of 5,000 just 450 हम commercially use करते हैं, but it is good that इतने use करते हैं, otherwise we would have cut whole of the jungle now. Besides, about 15,000 flowering plants also grow, which form about 6% of the world. Oh my god, it's about 15,000 flowering plants. Can you imagine if someone asks us to say the name of the flowers, none of us will be able to say more than 10 to 12. Okay, उससे ज़्यादा हमें नाम भी नहीं आते हैं. But over here it is written that 15,000 flowering plants grow, which is about 6% of the world. Non-flowering plants like fern, algae, moss, etc. also available in our country. India is famous since ancient times for the herbal plant. Yes, we all know that we are famous in the world for the herbal plants. We know the medicinal use of various plants. About 2000 medicinal plants are described in Ayurveda. Thus, it can be said that India has diversity in vegetation. So, see now over there it was written over here that fern, algae and moss, and these are the photos. This is fern. These are non-flowering plants. Okay, plant है पर उसमें flower आते हैं नहीं. Second is this algae. In Gujarati we say it lil. Okay, and third is this moss. Okay, so these are the non-flowering plants which were written in the previous page. Next comes type of vegetation. Yes. So, according to the atmosphere, according to the latitude and availability of water and everything, a particular type of vegetation grows on a particular region. So, we are going to study over here about the various type of vegetation. Existence and growth of any vegetation depends on the climate of a region. As I told you, it depends on the climate. What type of climate a particular region has, according to that the vegetation grows. In the regions of identical climate, vegetation seen is mostly identical. What is now identical climate? For example, identical people are also there. For example, Gujarat and MP, both are neighboring state. Atmosphere दोनों का almost same होता है. Okay, so food style, clothing style will almost be same in both the state. But if you compare Gujarat with Assam or with Arunachal Pradesh, then it would differ because of the change in climate. So these are identical climate जहाँ पे होता है वहाँ के लोगों का खाना पीना कपड़े सब almost same हो जाता है. Region of such ecological similarities is called natural vegetation regions. On the basis of altitude, salts, rainfall and different temperature, the natural vegetation regions can be divided into 5 types. First is tropical rainforest, second is tropical deciduous forest, third is tropical desert vegetation, fourth is temperate forest and grassland, and fifth is mangrove forest, or you can say tidal forest. So these are the various type of forest like this. See now, tropical rainforest, tropical deciduous forest, tropical desert vegetation, temperate forest, grassland, mangrove forest. So first is tropical rainforest. You can see by this picture, the whole is full of greenery. Okay, now what are the characteristics that these trees do not shed their leaves in the in summer season. For example, हम जैसे कहते autumn, during the season of autumn most of the trees shed their leaves. Okay, it is for the preservation of water content over there. But in as these are tropical rainforests, there is no scarcity of water over here, and trees in this region do not shed their leaves. Second is tropical deciduous forest. Now you can see, you can just compare this two. Okay, forest तो ये भी है, but compared to this, these are somewhat light, not in color I am telling, but space में भी इनमें ज़्यादा space है, इनमें कम है. These are extremely dense forest, while these are not that dense forest. And this forest shed their leaves during a particular season. Okay, in order to protect themselves, in order to preserve the water content. So these are called tropical deciduous forest. This is desert vegetation. You can see this cactus over here. Desert में cactus ही होते हैं. And you know why there are more cactus in desert? Cactus की you might have studied about cactus, that उसमें thorns इसलिए होते हैं because वो evaporation लेस कर सकते हैं. Then they are, the leaves of this cactus are always very thick leaves. For example, aloe vera आपने देखा होगा. Aloe vera, number of cactus are there. So all their leaves are very thick because they contain much of the water. उनकी जो water की ज़रूरत होती है वो वहाँ से पूरी हो सकती है. That's why this is grassland. Okay, temperate grassland, and this is मैंग्रोव फॉरेस्ट. मैंग्रोव फॉरेस्ट, और यू कैन से टाइडल फॉरेस्ट. टाइडल फॉरेस्ट मतलब जो द फॉरेस्ट विच ग्रोज इन द वाटर. It might be, most probably it is river water, but it can be near along the sea coast also, but most probably these are near the rivers. So these are called mangrove forest because whole of the forest is in the water. That's why it is called mangrove forest. So now we are going to study over here the characteristic and the type of trees which grows in various vegetation. So first comes tropical rainforest. The tropical rainforests are found in hot and humid regions where annual rainfall exceeds 200 centimeter and temperature is more than 22 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड. ओके, एक तो एनुअल रेनफॉल 200 सेंटीमीटर से ज़्यादा होनी चाहिए, एंड सेकेंड टेम्परेचर शुड बी मोर देन 22 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड. हमारे भावनगर में तो इट इज़ नियरली 40 to 50 सेंटीमीटर रेनफॉल. दैट ऑल्सो very hardly it is 40 to 50 centimeter of rainfall. So it is very difficult for over here that we can see tropical rainfalls. We all know about that Victoria. Okay, it is what type of forest? It will come in tropical deciduous forest. Okay, for deciduous forest होता है because during summer वो पूरे leaves उसके कम हो जाते हैं, and after rainfall it is full of greenery. Such forests are found in areas of heavy rainfall of Western Ghat, Lakshadweep, Andaman and Nicobar Island, upper region of Assam, coastal Tamil Nadu. Now these all regions, see Western Ghat. Where is Western Ghat? On the western side of India, starting from Maharashtra up to Kerala. Okay, these are called Western Ghat. Then Lakshadweep, you all know this island, about this island. It is on the western side of India near Kerala. Okay, Kerala के not in the Kerala के side में sea coast Arabian Sea में Lakshadweep Island है. Then comes Andaman Nicobar Island. It's on the eastern side of India. Then comes upper region of Assam and coastal Tamil Nadu. Now trees found over here are mahogany, ebony, rosewood and rubber. These are the various sequentially. This is mahogany, this is ebony, this is rosewood and this is rubber. Now दिस इज़ कॉल्ड रोज़ वुड बिकॉज इसका जो वुड होता है उसको आप कट करोगे तो अंदर से वो पिंकिश कलर का होता है. मतलब द कोर इज़ ऑफ लाइट ब्राउन कलर एंड द मिडिल पार्ट इज़ ऑफ पिंक कलर. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज़ नेम्ड एज रोज़ वुड. नाउ दिस इज़ रबर प्लांट. यू सी हाउ दे एक्सट्रैक्ट रबर. ये जो लिक्विड होता है उसको ऐसे कट कर दिया जाता है यहाँ पे पेड़ को, एंड देन दे put some vessel over here. So drop उसमें आते जाते हैं and this then it is heated and then a rubber is formed. Okay, so इसको rubber plant कहते हैं. रबर ऐसे कलेक्ट किया जाता है. So this is about the rubber plant. Now what are the characteristics? The trees are about 60 meter tall or even more. There is more humidity due to scrubs. Okay, उसमें ह्यूमिडिटी बहुत ज़्यादा होती है वैसे, बिकॉज दे आर एवरग्रीन फॉरेस्ट, they have large content of water, so humidity will be more over in this forest. There is no season like autumn. As I told you, autumn season we do see in Gujarat. Okay, over this region there is no season like autumn. What is autumn? A season where trees shed their leaves. So such season is not there in this region. As these trees are evergreen, the forests are also called evergreen forest. क्योंकि वहाँ पे हमेशा ट्रीज ग्रीन रहते, दीज आर कॉल्ड एवरग्रीन फॉरेस्ट. So this is now India's map showing type of vegetation which grows in different area of India. So first is tropical evergreen forest, and it is not exactly dark green, not exactly light green. Okay, middle वाला जो कलर है, you can see that color in this region. See यहाँ पे है वो, then over here वो कलर यहाँ पे है, एक यहाँ पे है, एक यहाँ पे है. Okay, over here it is and over here it is. Now as I told you, Lakshadweep is on the western side of India, Andaman Nicobar on the eastern side of India. This region is eastern state. Okay, this is Arunachal Pradesh, और ये जो पूरा region है, this is Assam, then Nagaland, Meghalaya, Manipur, then Tripura. This all region. Okay, we all know that where is Moiseram, it is over here. Okay, यहाँ पे है Moiseram, the place which records highest rainfall in the world. Over here it is green. एक तो ये वेस्ट बंगाल का रीजन है. ओके, गंगा नदी यहाँ से जाती है, एंड over here also it is evergreen type of forest. So these are the places of evergreen forest. Then comes tropical deciduous forest, light green color. Now see, most of the India is covered with tropical deciduous forest. ये पूरे एरिया में कुछ फॉरेस्ट नहीं है, बट इस रीजन में जो भी फॉरेस्ट होगी, द फॉरेस्ट इन दिस रीजन्स आर ऑफ deciduous type. Okay, so the state which covers this are over here. For example, it is UP. Over here is Bihar and Jharkhand. Over here it is Orissa. Then this is MP. Then over here this is Tamil Nadu. This is somewhat Kerala, महाराष्ट्र. गुजरात में देर आर नो डिसीडियस फॉरेस्ट. ओके, गुजरात में तो वो भी नहीं है, मतलब हो गए फिर भी बहुत ही लेस प्रोपोर्शन में. वी हैव स्टडीड दैट इज़ लेस रेनफॉल इन गुजरात बिकॉज गुजरात हैज़ वेरी लेस अमाउंट ऑफ फॉरेस्ट. हमारे पास बहुत ही कम फॉरेस्ट है. देन थर्ड कम्स माउंटेन फॉरेस्ट. ऑफ कोर्स माउंटेन्स आर ओवर हियर इन दिस रीजन, जम्मू कश्मीर, हिमालय, वहाँ पे माउंटेन्स है. सो माउंटेन फॉरेस्ट आपको यहीं पे देखने मिलेंगे. दिस इज़ व्हाट, दिस स्मॉल, दिस इज़ सिक्किम, एंड दिस इज़ अरुणाचल प्रदेश. ओके, यहाँ पे आपको माउंटेन फॉरेस्ट मिलेंगे देखने को. दैन कम्स मैंग्रोव फॉरेस्ट. मैंग्रोव फॉरेस्ट मतलब फॉरेस्ट विच ग्रोज ऑन द टाइडल रीजन. ओके, सो हियर दिस इज सुंदरबन on the coast of West Bengal. Over here it is, this is Orissa and this is Andhra Pradesh. So these forests are found in this region. Third is thorn forest, desert. Okay, so Rajasthan and Gujarat we have desert type of forest. This is you can say Vidarbha, then Raisalam, ये सब एरिया. दिस इज़ वेरी ड्राई रीजन, प्लेटो रीजन है ये. यहाँ पे बहुत ही ज़्यादा ड्राइनेस होती है. सो इट इज़ डिफ़िकल्ट ओवर हियर टू हैव डेसिडियस और रेन or tropical rain forest. So this is about India's map, different state having different type of atmosphere, and according to that different type of vegetation grows over there. So we'll finish this part 1 over here. We'll continue later in the next lecture. Thank you.